Here we go, into round 2. Got about 60 of you in here since the restart. And we're probably going to continue to get more people because it's a pretty great round. Remember guys, Rafflecast at 100 plus viewers, so get out on your social media and twitch.tv/REDDOG.TV. Get them in here. You got some friends that haven't seen Natural Selection? Get them in here and maybe they'll buy it. Help our community out. We need it. Alright, so virtual selection starting as Marines in server room. Shipping start for Teamwork and Tactics. It looks like they're coming around with the Skulks around the corner in the north tunnels through the east side of or processing. Meanwhile, Loop, Lucho, and Aristote sitting here in hub. Meet wall. Teamwork and Tactics does come in. Deathcam strikes again. And Lucho ends up going down. Nice cleanup there by Teamwork and Tactics as these guys go right into here. Solus alone up against Law. Looks like he might not get him down. Deathcam strikes again on him. And there's his poor body laying face down. Law and User 210 going through here. Loop coming around the corner. It looks like he could be able to get him. Aristote shoots Law and User 210 down, saving that RT. They still got one, and Lucho picks him off on the other side of the room. Look at that, 2%. A Skulk can blow on that, and it looks like Cognito is going to do just that. Parasite it. There we go. And he gets out of there. Alright, so the damage is done there. Alright. So we're seeing Loop and Lucho. Let me just get my FPS monitor up. Loop and Lucho holding down Hub, Retry, User, and Sky Ice. Trying to get the better of them as they're trying to finagle for positioning. Ben takes down Cognito there in North Tunnels. Sky Ice takes down Lucho. Oh man, this death cam is on fire today. Retry up against Aristote. Doesn't look like it's going to be good. That pistol comes out. Pistols him down. Law taking down this RT in platform. Meanwhile, let's just look at Teamwork and Tactics. They have assisted all the way to observation. We got Bonkers in there, building up a nice little light defense there in observation. They've assisted to repair room. Looks like they're going to try to get that up as well. Teamwork and Tactics doing a good job kind of like just being annoying across the map, but virtual selection still moving through. If you look at this, 2.5 minutes in, we got no upgrades for virtual selection. Meanwhile, at this point, if you remember, Teamwork and Tactics basically was working on Armor 2. And they had like 5 or 6 extractors. So, Lucho, Aristote coming in here. I don't know what, I mean, they've been spending a lot of money on, I think, well, I don't even know, actually, because if I was going to say rebuilding, well, they've only lost one. But they do have a bunch of, they have 2 blueprints around. I mean, they only have another IP. I believe that looks like the Arms Lab. That's going up now, so maybe they'll start getting their upgrades. All right, Solus, Aristote, Lucho. Oh my goodness. And there we go, Sky Ice takes down Aristote. Great job. Law and Sky Ice working on that RT and platform. Armor 1 now has been started. 3 minutes, 51 seconds into the game. If you remember, Armor 1 and Armor 2 was already done with Teamwork and Tactics in the last round, and shotguns have we're starting to research. So in terms of tech, VS is seems to be comparatively really behind as to their counterparts in the last round, but maybe they're just going for staying power towards the end of this, for a longer match than I think Teamwork and Tactics. Obviously, with that strategy, you're really trying to lock it down right in the beginning. Virtual selection loses yet another RT here in Warehouse. Solus taking down Sky Ice and Law, with User 210 taking him down in return. Nice 2-skull kill by Solus. Cognito getting a little bit of chip damage as he runs through the hub by Loop. And he's going to run into logistics where it's not going to be a good place for him to be. Just gets tagged on the way out. And now Aristo and Lucho putting a little bit of pressure on the west side of shipping. Oh my goodness. They may get pinched here. Let's look at the team kills, 15 to 16, so pretty even here in the kills. Not anymore. Well, still close, 16 to 18. Teamwork and resources 207 to 185. That's not a good lead as Marines that you want to be. 5 resource towers lost by virtual selection versus just 1 harvester for teamwork and tactics. Now we're seeing user 210 getting tagged there in server room. Seeing Sky Ice trying to fight Ben here, backed up by Cognito. Well, let's put the death cam here on Ben as they try to move in. Ben knows that there's 2 skulks here really trying and really wanting to eat him. And here comes the pounce.
I need a med pack.
And he calls for a med pack, and there goes the med packs, and he goes down. So now 2 Marines, Aristo and Lucho, coming up from south tunnels through the hub and west into repair room, where they're going to probably start destroying some sys chains. And a blueprint down of an RT in mezzanine. Loop just passes right by. Not going to be building that up. Looks like he's going to be sent to save this. Let's try to get the view from user 210 this time, as he's trying to bite this RT. And what is he going to do? He's going to try to stay on it. You know, he's trying to play a little bit of cat and mouse around it. At this point, you know you're not going to take that down. You might as, you know, like, it's not like it was down to the wire there. I would have just engaged the Marine. I mean, because if you won, then that was definitely going to be going down. Not like you knew it wasn't going to go down. It was only going to go down to half health. Loop winning that engagement comes from ET into observation. And we're seeing here stuttering. Okay, guys, I moved down my settings, and for a lot of you, you said it's okay. So now with the stuttering, I don't know what to tell you. All right, user 210 and Sky Ice and retry Enzyme take down a Marine there. Seeing Loop trying to snipe down this this harvester here. Cognito coming around, taking down Loop fairly easily. We're about to have, VS is about to have Weapons 1, Armor 1 for their upgrades. 7 minutes, 15 seconds into this match. We do have Retry, Cognito, User 210, and Sky Ice all, and Law, all ready to go fade. Law is already in his egg. Oh boy. So here we go with this fade plosion that's about to happen. I wonder... You know, in a way, I mean, if teamwork and tactics, if Bonkers team can hold these res towers and get a nice strong flow of 5, though it doesn't look like it's going to happen because in logistics this is about to go down. Law is just about to be too late with that fade. And look how easily these Marines go down. This is what I was talking about in the last game, how tech-wise you need to be prepared at the 7-8 minute mark for these fades to come out. And with Weapons 1, Armor 1, no shotguns, they are just not prepared for this. I mean, ideally you want to be at shotguns, Armor 2, Weapons 2. That's ideal. And Teamwork and Tactics pulled that off, actually perfectly. Shotguns just finished researching right when the first fade stepped onto the battlefield. 4 Marine push now in mezzanine. Loop, Lucho, Aristote, and Solus coming through. Sky Eye seeing these guys move by. There goes a blueprint there, and they have to rebuild this. They're sitting on just 1. They have to rebuild this. Sky Ice, really low on health. He's really itching. I don't think they know he's there. There he comes. Okay, that didn't work out too well. All right, and now here we got 3 fades on the field. Lucho and Aristote. And here comes the push of these fades. Law goes down so quickly, and so does Lucho. Do you see how fast these fades grind through Armor 1? I mean, it's ridiculous. There they go, and these guys are like ragdolls being just thrown about everywhere. Alright, so now Cognito and Law up against this RT. Lucho and Aristote come around the corner, slap them off of there. We see that 30% hive, 30% grown on the hive in repair. Lucho ends up going down here as the fades converge in hub. Solus looks like he's going to go down too. Loop is the only one left. Poor guy. And I am specking the wrong person. Oh, and I got the tail end of Loop. being killed there. This is not looking good for Virtual Selection. Not looking good. Teamwork and Tactics now on 5 Harvesters, and 2 are growing right now. 4 Fades now out on the field. We see Sky Ice at 52 res. So he is definitely the Ono saver. This match, I can already see that this match is going to be over in the next maybe 7-8 minutes. Maybe 7 to 10 minutes. That is being if Virtual Selection doesn't miraculously start killing all these higher life forms. They went for phase gates over armor 2. I don't know about that. I mean, your Marines are already having a lot of trouble here trying to even stay alive when they see a fade, and then 2 seconds later they get like their heads taken off. I know that they're trying to establish some sort of control, but what's gonna happen there is that they're gonna put up a phase gate somewhere, and then it's just gonna turn into a grinder with these 4 fades just running around it because they're gonna stab through armor 1. There goes 4 fades now in the server room. There goes the beacon, and they get out of there. Teamwork and Tactics is playing a very strong alien round. They're taking advantage of the low tech that they're having to face here against Virtual Selection. Sky Ice now at 60 res, guys. Onos coming probably in the next couple minutes or so, and they're just going to lock this game down. 4 fades, 1 Onos, and Bonkers will probably drop out as the Gorge, and they'll just do like a YOLO in the server room. Aristote and Solus trying to fight for their lives here in ET. Holy cow. And there they go. They're done. And Ben and Loop having a conversation with each other here in platform, probably saying to each other, man, we are so screwed, dude. And that conversation is probably correct. And now Ben is like, do you hear something? And Loop says, nah, it's nothing. It's just the wind. But here comes the fades right by Ben and right by Loop. Okay, so looks like they were trying to pitch these guys. Oh, poor guys. Alright, so now these 3 fades are now in server room. We see Spurs going up now. Law is in outside mezzanine here. We see Sky Ice. There he goes. All his res is done. He is now a Onos. And there we go. So Onos now out on the field. I believe he's got at least 1 upgrade. He waited enough to get 68. Alright, and this Onos now is in warehouse right now. Oh, perfect. Look, so the 4 fades are going to engage here in mezzanine, and then this guy is going to come right here, because as they engage here, Sky Ice is just going to come waltzing in with his Onos right through. And there we go. Good game. Oh, Sky Ice didn't even get to use his Onos. Look at him. He's like, wait. Don't finish it yet. I'm coming. Okay, well, there we go. We saw that. Teamwork and Tactics slamming such a good, aggressive game against VS, saying, you know what, we can win, and we're going to make this 1-1. Really good job. All right, so Chris and Ben need to hop out of here. We need the official Teamwork and Tactics wins sign coming up. 80 of you in here witnessing that. Good play. I mean, we saw the mistakes that Virtual Selection was making in that Marine round, and we saw really, how well, those upgrades are. I mean, especially when the fades come out.